in this video I want to try something which I've not done before, and that is engraving on a microfiber cloth. I have purchased these ones. These are 99 cents for 3. So I've purchased different colors, as you can see. And I want to do a short video on how to engrave on these ones. I will figure it out on the fly. So in this video, which settings are the correct ones. I will probably be using the IKEA Master, which is a CO2, or maybe another laser, a diode laser like the Aliencell. I will see, but I will figure it out. So I will do some testing first to see what the correct settings will be to get the best results. And then we're going to engrave something nice on it, something bigger. And I will show you the results afterwards. So let's get into light burn. As you can see, I've selected the IKEA Master. This is the entire bed. Now let's create some test cubes. I will make it, let me unlock this one, 10 by 10. Then I will lock it. Then I can use the grid option and I want to create 5 in a row. Spacing is okay. Now I will say fill. And now I need to give each one a different color, so I can use different settings. So I will select this one. Let me select this one. Right click, ungroup. Now I can select them individually and I will create each one a different color. Let me enlarge it a little bit so you can see it. Now I need to select these ones also fill. This one also fill. Let me first set it to, let's keep it at 6,000 millimeters a minute. And the black one I will make 20. Now let me make it 5%. Then the blue one I will do 10%. The red one, this one will be 20%. That's already good. Then this one will be 30%. And this one will be 40%. Then based on these ones, I will engrave them. Then I can select the correct setting and I can tweak it from there. So let me first do the engrave of these ones. And you can see it's getting darker and it does burn away the top, and I think it burns away the cloth completely. So it's just cutting a hole in there, so it is way too much power. Let me change this one. So I think 5 and 10% and then make it 12,000 and 10%. This one I will do 20,000, 20%. These ones I will delete. Let me move these up a little bit. Now it's a lot quicker. I do like the first one. So based on my initial testing on this cloth, I feel that engraving this one works better on a blue diode laser than on a CO2. So I will switch from the IKEA Master to the Aliencell X1. Both are great machines, but for this one, I will use the blue diode laser for my first real attempt, which is up next. So let me do the focusing. I will put in this sheet because of the cloth, otherwise the probe will go through it. Well, let's see what it looks like. So I've just finished the first engrave on the microfiber cloth, and although it looks really nice, I still feel that it's a failure. And let me show you and explain you why I feel this is. So this is the result. Here you go. You can clearly see all the letters and they look really nice and clean, very sharp engraved. So why do I feel that this is a failure? Well, let me show you why. If I put it like this, you can see it engraved completely through the fabric. So the power settings are just a little bit too high. Again, it depends on the color of the fabric. And if I were to engrave on this t-shirt, for instance, on cotton, then yeah, I think it would be okay. But the microfiber cloths are just a little bit more difficult. So I will do it again. I will use another one, a different color. So also these settings might vary a little bit because of the color. But let's see what it does. So I will do the same engrave, lower the power, and then see what the result will be. So let me know what you feel about this. If I were to use this one with a backer, like a dark backer, like my shirt, then I still feel that you have a nice engrave. So it's not a complete failure, but this is not what I would have hoped or would have liked it to be. And at first glance, I still got too much power, but let's see what it looks like. So I just finished my second attempt, and although it looks a little bit better, it's still not what it should be. Let me show you what it looks like. This is the engrave. Again, it looks really nice with a backer. And when I put it like this, you can still see through it. So I will do a third attempt, and I will reduce the power even more. So I reduced it from 40 to 30%. I will now further reduce it to 15%, and then show you the results of this. So, as they say, third time's the charm. I think with this attempt I got my settings right. So let me show you what it looks like. This is what it looks like with my third attempt. As you can see, it still looks very nice and clean engraved. But if I hold it like this, you can see it didn't engrave through the fabric. Let me show you the back side. It looks nice and clean. So I am really happy with this result. Let me show you this again. See if I can show you this up close. I think it looks fantastic. Let me know what you think about this. Do you like this one? Do you think this is a pass, or you still feel this is a fail? Let me know, but I am really happy with this one. I think, yeah, these are the correct settings using the X1 from Aliencell. So I've got it at 400 millimeters a second, 15% power, and I think that's perfect for this color. So if you were wondering, can I engrave on microfiber cloth? Well, now you know, and yes you can. It just needs a little bit tweaking at the settings and a few attempts. But again, this will cost me 99 cents, and then I know the exact settings. So let me show you again. My first attempt was on this blue one. You can see it looks pretty nice, but you can completely see through it. And if I show you this up close, you can see the fabric is completely ripped. So my second attempt, going from 40% to 30%, still the engraving looks nice, but you can still see through it. But if you look close, the fabric is still attached to each other. So already a lot better. But now my third and final attempt, 15% power instead of 40, and we've got a winner. This one, the engraving looks really nice. You can still wash the fabric. Nothing to see in the back, so really nice and intact. So this for me is a winner. So hopefully this will help you out. If you want to try engraving on fabric, microfiber cloth for instance, now you know how to go about this. Just give it a try, tweak with your settings, and just don't be afraid to damage this. Again, this is a very inexpensive piece, so you can do some tries before you got it right. And then you can sell these in your store if you wish, or maybe put something in your bathroom, whatever. So let me know if you like it. Also, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye bye.